Yeah.
And we don't look like absolute fucking fools on top.
I mean, it's pretty much what
True, yeah.
Are we guns? No?
I don't know.
Sven's been waiting to gun from the jump. So.
I've been waiting to gun on the cast.
I got some sippers right here. If we want to let them warm up, you want a couple sippers to start with?
Yeah.
A couple zippers to
Get
start.
all screwed up later on.
Yeah.
Actually, this is my little table of goodies down here right below.
Check that box today.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Thank you, sir. Oh, man. You guys remember the Watch Me Whip and then
Ooh. Watch me whip.
Just wait till the cast starts. We'll get into it. Since you guys didn't say anything yet, obviously you haven't heard, so yeah, we'll just wait.
What haven't we heard? You got news we don't know about?
I think we got some news you haven't heard about yet. I'm surprised you haven't heard about it.
About what?
The artist from Watch Me Whip and the Nene.
I don't even remember his name.
Oh, Sven's got some news. Let's go, baby.
Are we live? Are we started? Are
Yeah,
we
we're
live?
started. Let's
Oh,
get
fucking morning.
Fuck it.
We got our special guest Tuna here. What's happening, brother?
What's going on, everybody?
Love to see it.
Tuned in, you know, ready to go.
Well,
You know?
since we're already fucking chatting about it, yeah, buddy. It's going down for a murder. Killed his cousin, shot his cousin in the face or something?
Whip
What was his
Nene?
name?
Yeah,
what
Whip
was his
Nene.
name?
Oh, dude, he asked me. I was on it, then I lost
can't remember his
it. No, but real shit.
Silence,
that dude. Yep, he's
Is that his only banger?
probably not his only banger.
That's the only
but
one I've ever heard.
Death of his
Right.
31st cousin. Yeah,
Yeah.
literally. Yeah, he just killed his cousin.
Dude, I seen something about that. I didn't know it was like somebody big. I seen like Salento, and I'm like, alright, it's nobody.
Well,
like,
see, yeah,
but I didn't know
heard
it was
his
the
name in a
Nene.
while.
Okay.
Fucking Nene.
When did this happen?
It probably. I don't know when it happened, but I think he just got wrapped up a couple days ago.
He just got charged?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or he's about to be. Yeah, something like that.
That's fucking wild. Well, I was gonna get into Tuna's teams, but as we can see, he's got the Raider Nation on, so he loves that. Let's go. Fuck yeah.
Next year, bud. Next year, you know.
And then he's a big Warriors guy too. Where are the Warriors at right now?
We're struggling.
11-10. That's not bad,
I mean, it's subpar.
right?
For Warriors, it's struggling. Compared to
Yeah.
last year, bad.
But is Clay healthy or no?
No,
No.
Clay's still not playing.
He's
Yeah,
not sniffing.
so-
He's not sniffing the quarter this year.
Yeah, that's brutal.
But Steph's been hooping. He has been hooping. He's back. Looks like
Bro,
he's back
Steph
to
had
his.
like a 60-point game today.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
back. He
he's-
seems to be back to his original self. You know.
You gotta love to
Literally.
see it. Love to see it.
Right. Dude, how about the fucking NCAA game?
You have
Let's
no
go.
idea,
We didn't, dude. As soon as we got off the pod yesterday, I get on Twitter, and that's like all over Twitter. I'm like, what the fuck?
Dude,
Oh,
I was having
bro.
dreams about Road to Glory last night.
Literally.
I mean,
I seen your tweet.
I'm about to be a Weston Tornado, get a scholarship to the Buckeyes. You know,
Right.
it's gonna be great.
Literally.
You know, we all of us get excited for like new games to come out and shit, but this
Dude,
is
this one, yeah.
that
this
has
is
been literally the fucking.
They've been trying to get this
To
team
go
to come
to
back
game.
for years, dude.
years,
For
bro.
years.
Literally, that's
I
all we
can't
wanted.
believe that it's ever fucking
I
stopped.
didn't think it
I'm
was gonna
curious
happen.
to see because I know the
Especially
players are
Collins
going to
did.
have to get something.
Yeah.
What are the players going to get? is
Well,
my
they're
question.
talking about maybe doing it with no likeliness from all the teams.
Right.
And everyone's getting salty about that, but think about it. Like Madden, everybody makes rosters.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's going to take one guy to make a badass roster. It's going to be the number one roster on there, and everybody's just going to download it. We'll be vibing.
Yeah.
That's what I think will happen. I don't know.
Well, it's where there's actually names instead of like how the old games.
So
it
where
was
there's
like,
names and likeliness, yeah.
Troy Smith was quarterback for the Buckeyes. It was
He
his
said
name
number
was
10.
QB.
Yeah.
But I don't think they're even doing that, bro. I
Really?
think it's like they're trying to stay so far away from the likeliness.
so they don't
Wow.
have to.
Yeah.
There's be players out there running around in
Yeah.
a little circle underneath.
I don't know. Well, I mean.
Well, if that's the case, dude, I mean, I'm very uninterested now.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. But yeah, but what? You just download the roster and
Yeah.
you're chilling.
Yeah.
I mean, and then you got the names, likeliness, everything.
I gotta get a new next gen now. 'Cause it's just
Yeah.
for next
Oh
gen.
yeah.
Oh,
what the
I didn't
fuck?
see that.
I'm gonna
That's
have to.
true.
I'm gonna have to get a new console now.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
100%.
really wasn't going to till mine took a shit, but I'm like, fuck.
Well, just
Right.
because of that, there's gonna be a lot
I
of
gotta
people
get
who
it
get it now just because of NCAA football.
Yeah.
I think so. I mean, shit, I might have to get it now because that I mean, you play everything.
Literally,
I had no
100%.
interest in getting one until
I
I,
know.
saw that.
Yeah. No shit,
Yeah.
dude. That's fucking nuts. I can't wait for that. What about
Solid, aren't they?
Fizzies?
That was a find. I found them a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm real hip to them.
Right? They're not bad at all. Some people are talking about NBA, NFL Street too. Imagine.
Oh, I saw that.
I think that's a stretch.
Yeah,
those were fun games.
I
wasn't real hip on NBA. NFL Street was fun. I did like NFL Street.
NFL Street was fire.
NBA Street was alright, but I just didn't get into it like
Right.
I get it.
Yeah.
Did you ever play SSX?
Yes.
Oh,
you can still get that. You can still
play
download that.
Tricky? Oh man,
Yeah.
it's a snowboard game.
Snowboard game?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
I was
much
more
fun.
like MX ATV guy. You guys play
That
that?
shit was a lot of
Yeah.
fun too. Flip right on the train and shit.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh,
about
yeah.
raping on too.
Dude, there was like a fucking jet ski game too that was fire. Splashdown. You ever heard of that?
Splashdown.
It had
There
like
was another one that
Smash
was like
Mouth was always playing in the fucking.
There was like a boat racing game that was like Hydro something. I used to play the fuck out of that.
Yeah.
I sit back and think about some of the games you used to play when you were younger, and it's like you think about trying to sit down and play them now, and it's like I could never.
Well, I think there's one we're talking about OG games I could go back and play whenever, but I can't find it. Marble Ultra Blast.
Yeah, bro, Marble Ultra Blast. Nobody's
You
hip
just
to that.
control
It's
it.
like, dude, it's like a what, probably $5 game back then.
I don't
But
even think
dude,
you had
that
to pay
game-
for it. It was just maybe it did at one point, but I thought it
Yeah.
was just on the Xbox.
Marble Ultra Blast sounds like a cigarette.
No idea, I guess.
Dude,
You
no,
control
you're
the
just a
marble.
marble, and you gotta control the marble down through all these like obstacles and like beat these levels. It was actually insane.
Yeah,
So it's like YouTube where they got the marble races. You ever seen
Could you
that?
imagine pull a video for 10 real quick? Come on.
Yeah, dude,
Oh, bro, it's so much fun.
dude, it was fire.
Marble
The
Ultra
fuck
Blast.
is-
I'm going to the drive-thru and asking for them. You got a pack of Marble Ultra Blast.
Then we'll come around the corner
They're
and
gonna be
hit
like-
some
they're gonna
watch.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I guess
mean,
here's
think
one question.
These marbles will ultra blast your fucking lungs, but
Okay, so I guess there's my answer. Like, yeah, always the people ask questions. What happened to it?
delisted.
Yeah,
Okay.
2011. That's horseshit. But we over here. Oh, look at the OG pictures.
Yeah.
You can pick your marbles, the whole nine.
Yeah,
That's how you know
So
it's
much
old when
fun.
it says arcade right there
Yeah.
on the Xbox 360
Yeah.
cases.
Yeah.
It didn't say Xbox 360, it just said arcade.
Literally. So,
Dude, it was fire.
it was. I wish there was videos.
The
of
Simpsons
it.
games were fire too. Hit and run, road rage.
Oh,
Hit and
yeah.
run was fun.
I was a big road rage guy. Everybody likes hit and run, but I like how you can get out of the car and hit and run. But
I think
like,
hit and run was the only one I played.
really,
Yeah. I never
I don't
had
think
that.
I
just
played
go
road
dude,
to-
even my mom played road
go over
rage.
to my buddy's house and he'd have it. So
Oh,
yeah,
Frogger.
everybody-
Frogger.
Frogger, yeah.
Frogger. I mean, you're not hip to Frogger.
Yeah, I know.
Imagine if someone listening, they don't know what Frogger.
That might have been
Go
one of the
check it
first
out.
games.
Super Smash Bros. All that's fire.
Okay.
Crash Bandicoot was good.
Fuck the beginner levels.
I didn't ever play
We'll
that.
give you some
Played
high speed
Crash.
shit.
I used to grind Crash.
And there are certain levels you gotta go fucking gather all the jewels before you can finish. So you gotta get 6 here before you finish, and the whole thing was about beating your time essentially. So you just sit there for hours, bro. Hours.
Yeah.
Getting the good one.
One of these days I'm buying me a 360 just so I can buy a bunch of old games.
I know, yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if
bro.
that shit still on there? Divergence. I remember all these. Dude.
That's what he's going. Dude, I really remember this. The noises, bro. I miss this shit.
Yeah, no, that's tough. Yeah, you could bounce. That's right.
Yeah, jump your little ball and shit. Those are trap doors over there. This guy's making it look pretty easy.
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
I know this shit's hard because you gotta try and slow the ball and shit
Yeah.
down too. Yeah.
Then you get to some icy type shit, so like other shit you can't really
It
get
gets
on.
real.
Them gold ones, he's scooting.
Little bouncies. Bro, we gotta be able to find this somehow. So if it's delisted, does that mean if you had it, they take it out of your shit? Or do you still
Good
have it?
question. I don't know.
Well, yeah, that's literally all it was right there. Sit there for hours.
I can see where you would get stuck on that.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Yeah, because some of the courses were just fucking fire. Speaking of courses, how about some golf courses, boys? What's the best golf course in town, you say?
In town?
Yeah, around
best,
here.
best
okay.
quality or favorite course?
Your favorite's what, Crystal?
I love Crystal.
Yeah,
I'm
so
biased.
Crystal's
That's
one.
just,
Right.
I mean, I know that course like the back of my hands. I love
Yeah.
that course. But,
Yeah.
So that's probably my personal favorite.
Yeah.
Obviously, I mean, the two
Pro-
quality best courses are the club and choose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The clubs up there. Yeah.
Eagle Sticks
Augusta
used to be in
Club's
good
pretty
shape,
nice.
man, but Eagle Sticks has gone way downhill.
Yeah,
It used
a lot
to
of
be a
people
really
said
good
that.
course. It used to be really
They
nice
said
out
it used
there.
to be
Yeah.
like
The
phenomenal.
bunkers were so immaculate out there. It was beautiful. It really was, but
Really?
they just let it go to shit.
Right. Yeah, so favorite probably definitely be Virtues, but like around here, like bang for your buck, the whole nine. If you want to play some extended golf for cheap, Vista View, you can't beat it.
Yeah.
The only thing
Yeah.
is people don't like that is because like you can lose your ball on any shot.
And it's very flat. Too.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
for sure. You literally the whole thing is.
Never
now that
played
we
there.
talk about it, I don't know if there's a single hill you go up or down on that entire
Maybe a
course.
slight, you know, up to the
Yeah,
green
you
or
have your
something.
little mound on the side of the green, but
So have
yeah.
you guys played any courses out of state or anything?
Yep. My favorite out of state golf course is in Pensacola, Marcus Point. Marcus Point Golf Club.
I've played golf out of state.
Are you saying favorite
once.
that you've been to?
Oh yeah, if we want to go into like just
I was gonna say,
okay,
yeah.
so yeah, okay, that I've been to is Marcus Point. Like
Okay.
that place was fucking sweet. Gulf Shores Golf Club was pretty nice.
I've only played golf out of state once, and I was on family vacation near Myrtle somewhere,
Yeah,
and I
literally.
played a little
Were
par
you-
3 in Myrtle or
Were
something.
you plastered or were you young?
No, I was younger, so
Okay.
I wasn't getting plastered.
Yeah.
We drunk. Oh boy, we
Well, I
were
mean, I just-
drunk.
Yeah, that was a whole different
I don't even know
Yeah.
if I had my license at this point yet, so
Yeah,
there's
okay.
no shot I was getting plastered.
Right.
Mhm.
But yeah, it was.
So how,
it was
when did-
alright.
What year did you start playing golf? How old were you?
6th grade.
Damn.
I quit playing football.
That's
That's
early,
Quit playing
bro.
football and started playing golf.
Yeah. That's fire though.
Could you imagine we played? It was golf for
I
whole life
know,
instead
yeah.
of football,
Oh,
basketball.
the amount of shit I received all through school.
Well, I'm
Oh,
sure
I
I would have
guarantee
been one of them.
Oh,
yeah.
So.
Dude, come on, we need
Just
you back
because,
out there.
I
Come
mean,
on,
yeah,
let's
that,
go.
for that reason, you know what I mean?
Pussy sport,
Bro, I was at
And I'm like, I'm rinsing all you kids. Shut up.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Nowadays, you're like,
Yeah.
what now, motherfucker?
Catch me out there, man.
How's your
Right.
body
What you got?
feeling?
I feel it. Courses I haven't played too, like I kind of have just like a few that I really want to go to. Yeah, Whistling Straits was in Wisconsin,
Yeah.
maybe Sheboygan or something like
that,
that.
that looks fire.
Whistling Straits is amazing.
100%.
Pebble Beach is always on
Beach,
everybody's list.
That's my number one.
Augusta's up there.
You know what? Those are like
The
most-
old course at St. Andrews.
Yes.
the most difficult course that I've seen on just the game, obviously, because I don't
Mhm.
golf a bunch, but fucking Oakmont, Pennsylvania, or whatever. What's it
You
called?
played Roy McIlroy still. told
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
I know what course you're talking about.
Do you, dude? Because like
Yeah.
that's the only course on the game where everyone was like in the positive.
Yeah.
Like it was insane.
Yeah.
I think it's Oakmont, right?
Yeah, it is Oakmont.
Yeah.
That's where the U.S. Open was a few years ago.
Yeah, and I was like looking up some of the best scores that people have, dude, and people just I forget who it was that does really well out there though.
Yeah.
Somebody like does great out there.
Just saying that there's this guy who's been a member at Augusta National for however many years.
I think I'd love to go to Augusta I wouldn't even want to play it. I just want
Just
to
to check
stand
it out.
there
Oh,
and just
I-
take it all in.
I
dude.
feel
Just
it.
look how
I would
narrow
too. You can't miss your shots.
You know what I mean?
If you miss right, you're in trickling in the bunkers.
Yeah.
I guarantee that rough is super thick. And look at all that shit on the left and the one picture you clicked on. Like, bro, what?
It
Look
looks
at all
like a
this.
motocross
You
track.
get
The
caught on
amount of
any one of
bunkers there,
those
I think there was
licks,
like 300 bunkers. I don't know. It was
It's
something
possible.
insane.
That's
Like
possible.
when you look at the whole course, I wish there was a picture of just the whole. Here we go.
Yeah.
Here's something. Like look
That's
at all
a few
these,
holes.
dude. Like
That's at least
difficult
20
course,
just in that one snapshot of 3-4 holes.
right?
At least. What's another? Oh, but yeah, Augusta. This dude, if someone like is supposed to play and they can't, or something happens real close to the start of the event, this guy will come in and take their place and just play.
No shit.
So I think he's played maybe like 3 or 4 times. 4 is a stretch, but at least 2-3 times he's played in the Masters.
I would love to
as
play.
like that member.
Obviously, it's biased because we're from Ohio and shit, but like, I really want to play Muirfield bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
of course.
bad.
Yeah,
I want
of
to play
course.
there really bad, but you got to get in with a member to be able to play there.
Right. It's a nice like.
Dude, it's crazy. I've golfed twice at Green Valley, and just doing that, like, I just really want to play, like,
Yeah.
all the time.
It's fun.
It's addicting as
Yeah.
fuck
And
just
then-
from playing twice.
And then you just start to
Like,
appreciate
I've
the
just
stuff
been-
some
yeah,
people
exactly,
are doing.
yeah.
Yes.
Now I'm like on the game, looking at these courses. I'm like just
Mhm.
Well, and
fascinated
you
by
watch,
everything.
you watch some of these professionals, watch the way they stroke the ball and everything like that, and you
Pause.
appreciate like,
Oh,
the
it's-
work.
It's
Yeah.
so crazy. And that's one of the nice things about being out at fucking Plan B, Virtues. You see a lot of crazy good golfers come through there, man. Like, just that idea of just watching people play at that high level is just crazy.
Yeah. Dude, yeah, I can imagine just watching golf up close and personal, like Tiger and shit. Like some of the videos I've seen, like the hole-in-one he shot at Phoenix and shit. Imagine just being there, like
for that.
it's crazy.
Oh, the atmosphere for that would have been unreal.
They said
that was the loudest.
That's like equivalent to Kobe hitting a buzzer beater in the finals. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it maybe even more so crazy than that because Kobe's done that a lot. Tiger's done it. Like a hole-in-one is.
Yeah,
that's special.
But that's the type of atmosphere you're gonna get. Everyone's just
for sure.
Oh
my
God,
Tiger
let's go.
roars, baby.
Right.
Literally.
Yeah, 100%. That's more like Kobe hitting a full court shot to win a finals or something like that. I mean, honestly, I mean, a hole-in-one is
less
so.
a chance.
Yeah. How many hole-in-ones do you think Tiger's hit roughly? Maybe 3. I don't know.
I ain't never had one.
Oh,
Yeah, well,
shit.
yeah.
I'm gonna compare those chances. 12,500 to 1 for a hole-in-one.
Damn, it just does that? Oh, I was gonna say, if it does it for that, I'd be shocked.
Imagine I thought I was going to the end of the last one.
Just do full court shot instead of a buzzer
Yeah.
beater.
12,500 to 1 for a hole-in-one.
Yeah.
That's still a better chance than I thought, to be honestly.
Slim, though.
It's very, very slim.
All right, so we're gonna say it's somewhere around the same because I can't find
Right, I mean.
No,
it's
because
hard to judge that because.
Here's what. All right, initially I wanted to say
If
that,
you're
but
wide
here's.
open, if you're guarded, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's different.
Depends on the
Well,
situation.
let's just take the same situation. You're on a tee box by yourself. You're on the opposite end of the court by yourself. I feel like I would
Catching
hit,
inbounds from that time.
I would hit that jumper before I would hit a hole.
100%.
Yeah.
100% chance I'm hitting full
So
court.
I'm taking.
every time.
I'm
I've been
taking
playing golf
5,000.
That's simple math. Not even math, but just logic.
Yep, I feel it.
Right. That's crazy. So, what about some pizza boys? Who's got best pizza in town?
In town?
Mm-hmm. You guys are both pizza
I'm
guys,
just.
so I had to put pizza
I'm
on the
sticking
list.
to your question. I'm not gonna dabble into what was here, what I did, nothing.
Right.
Best pizza in town, right now.
Dude, the thing is, our best score that we've given in town is Russo's. And people gave us shit for our Russo score.
I
But-
love Russo's. I think
Russo's
Russo's
was
is
But
good.
dude, with
Good
7-3 is a good fucking
And we
score.
were in there
7-1.
fucking chugging beers,
Oh,
talking
we
to
didn't
the
mention.
people,
Yeah, we didn't
getting
mention that.
cookies,
It's a
like,
good
the
environment in there.
Yeah, the
It's a good
atmosphere in
environment in there,
Russo, in Russo's is great. I mean, the employees are all cool as fuck. when we're in
Obviously,
there.
I'm biased because that's Zanesville, but I love Adernetto's.
Oh yeah, we didn't.
I think
We haven't been to
Adernetto's-
Adernetto's
I think
review yet.
Adernetto's is
Thank you, sir.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Adernetto's up here. I mean,
Good luck, Denny.
Literally, like, up here. How about Denny sneaking in, dropping the pod off a little? Yeah, you
What
know.
about him being at the DG at 2:30?
We're not going. Yeah, we're just gonna get excited that he brought that. We're just gonna stop because I
Never
don't know
be.
what's going on. He's
One
he's
day.
still- oh,
One day or
one
tomorrow.
day.
I don't know.
There's some people like out there in the restaurant business. Like, yes,
Was
it's
it
not
ware-
free. I
warehouse?
heard that Olive Garden.
Yeah.
He's at the warehouse.
Hundreds of services.
Forklift guy. I don't know about Denny on a forklift, but
Forklifts are fun.
yeah. But Denny on a forklift.
You ever seen that video
I'm
of a
just
dude
kidding.
like he falls asleep on it and it runs in and the entire I'm literally bro the
Like the whole
entire
factory.
thing fell. Yeah. You think he got fired? That dude in that video knocked all that shit down.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Listen, it won't happen again. Yeah, I know it won't.
You won't have that chance. So.
That's funny.
Dude, but yeah, I can't wait to review Adernetto's. We just never like Adernetto's. What opens at 4 or some shit?
Yeah, they open up
That's
later.
the problem.
Yeah.
Because
Um,
we're kind of on the AM schedule.
But
lately,
I
so-
do. I love Adernetto's, man.
Yeah.
Their
It's
salads,
so
You're right.
good,
it's
bro.
fantastic.
And
Their salads, their dressings, everything.
Oh yeah, salads.
Everything about
Best
Adernetto's.
salads I've ever
Adernetto's
had.
is
Yes,
top of
yes, it's by far the
line.
best salad.
Yeah. I can't wait though, because I think just cheese on the ad pizza. I don't
Cheese
know.
on
Right.
I'm sure it's good.
Oh, yeah.
Just as good.
Dude,
Oh, yeah.
we just recently, I don't want to ruin our Donato's review, but I mean, I'm kind of ruining it anyway, I don't know. But
You
dude,
can
I was
cut
trying
it out.
to take a piece out of the pizza, dude, and the cheese just kept falling off. Every time I go to, it was bad. I'll show you a snippet of it.
We
but, like,
When you get Tim's on the phone,
you know what I
what's
mean?
going
Rip
on
these
with
out.
that, or what?
That's the thing, is because like I know there is a fat percentage of people who love Donato's, like
Dude,
as
it's
Donato's
good
over
pie.
everything.
It's good
top.
pie.
I was gonna
It
say,
is
if we're
good.
talking like founders and we do all that shit, like
Yeah.
Donato's is my most ordered pizza from around town.
Yes.
If we say that, but like,
But if Paternetto's delivered at 9:30 on
Oh,
Friday
yeah,
night.
exactly, yeah.
I'm calling Paternetto's.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Autos.
Everyone's delivery.
Does ads even deliver? They don't deliver.
Nothing.
Nah.
You gotta go pick that joint
Dude,
up. Yeah.
I think I've
I don't know
always
what
said
they're doing
the
with that.
biggest thing that they
If they
could
change
do.
their hours in delivery, oh my god.
I think the
They
best
probably
thing
make more
Paternetto's
money,
could do
Of course.
for their revenue is start selling alcohol. Dude,
That's another
Paternetto's
thing.
sold
They don't
wine.
sell-
Why don't
yeah,
they sell
nothing.
If they sold
alcohol?
wine
Just
right
wine.
in there, dude,
Wine,
they
yeah.
would make a killing
Even just
with
well,
that.
you're right, dude.
Do
They
it.
would.
That's
Just
so,
do it.
That's a no-brainer.
Yes.
Ads.
Me and my
One.
father have had that
Literally.
conversation a lot. He's
Yeah.
like, dude, if they sold alcohol, I would go.
Dude, I never
There's
thought
so
about
much.
that. I kind of just thought in the back of my head they did. Like,
Yeah.
that's just the
You just
vibe
think
in
they
there.
would.
Yeah.
Like, you just think they'd have a few
nice-
bottles and nice
nice bottles.
prices.
Yeah.
Or even
Dude, they
just
could-
some house
they could
stuff. Like, it don't
Price the
matter.
shit out of it too.
They
could do
could.
$15
People would buy it.
wine. They're
Yeah.
gonna buy it for
People
the
would buy
vibe.
it. Yeah.
It's just the atmosphere. That's what restaurants
Yes,
do.
it
Really.
is.
Like that.
Man, I want ads right fucking now.
You know,
That's so good. I can't even. I'm trying to
You
think
know,
of
that's
other
the
pizza places.
Fun
but
fact, I
Paternetto's
worked
is
there
it,
for
bro.
about 2 weeks.
Did you
Did
really?
you really? Did you get any free pie?
No.
Fuckers. That's what I want to went there.
Yep. It was when I was working at Little C's, and I don't know, got into it with the boss at Little C's and told him I was fucking out of there. I'm like, I'm done, bud. I'm out of here.
Going to ads, motherfucker.
Went to Paternetto's, worked
Well, I
there
wanna
for
get into
about
Little
2
C's too,
weeks,
'cause-
and it was the worst, one of the worst jobs I've ever had. Like,
Really?
you
Wow.
think being a pizza shop, you know, obviously there's times to, you know, buckle
His
down
sisters
and
were
grind,
crazy.
but dude, they are so strict back there in the kitchen. I mean, if your pepperoni's slightly off to the left here, they're going to be on your ass about it. And I'm like, dude, oh my, I was there for 2 weeks, called my boss Little C's, and I was like,
Can I come back?
can I come back? And then he was like,
Yeah.
yeah, bud, start on Monday. And I was like, okay. Hung up the phone. And
Damn.
See,
Yeah.
I've kind of like come
I've
across.
heard that a lot though.
different
I've
people
heard
in the
about the
kitchen like
strictness
that.
that I don't know. I don't know if you heard anything
Maybe
from your
that's
sister,
why
but
it's that good.
That's true.
well, and that, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
coming
It's just
from
less-
Little C's, I used to
I
do
know,
a
yeah,
lot of
you
bad
can do
Well,
things
here's
at
another
Little
thing.
C's.
Like, you get, like for like I guess someone like us going into that position, whoever I'm guessing whoever your cook chef was there at the time, they've been there for a while.
John, oh yeah,
Okay.
big old stinky bastard.
Motherfuckers have been there for a long time. They're not just in there coming trying to make their little paycheck. Like, motherfucker, this is how it's done. I want it done right.
Mhm.
You can't tell me no different. 20 years ago, I started this shit. I mean, I don't know if it was a starter, but
Well, no,
it's
John
essentially
was
the same
kitchen
thing.
manager, and he ran shit. But you know, anytime Adrian would show up, I mean, he was showing up. He's
Yeah,
everybody.
yeah,
It's
shoot
like,
that
son of a
pepperoni
bitch,
over serve.
Adrian's there.
He's a Rosecrans boy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. But I've definitely heard that about Adrian and Adernetto's and all that. But yeah, they got good pie. I'll tell you that.
When you look.
Shells wrong?
Yeah, that's what we all
I can
were
make
on the
that
South Front. But yeah, Tune, I wanted to get into that Little C's shit because when you and Spin were chopping it up, that was some interesting shit. The fact that Little C's does the whole
Freshly made everything?
fresh deal, yeah.
That's phenomenal for a
Yeah.
$5 pizza.
Yeah.
I don't care what
From start to finish, bud. From the
anybody
dough to the
says.
sauce, everything.
And then here's one of the things that cracks me up every time someone gets a bad Little Caesar pizza, right? Someone says, "What can you be mad about? It's a $5 pie." But for $5 you're absolutely fresh down to the fucking flour.
Yeah.
I mean, there's literally nothing to be mad about.
Start to finish,
Right.
everything was fresh.
I mean,
I mean, obviously, I didn't cut fresh pepperonis off of pepperoni
Oh,
steak.
big
Yeah,
rolls.
yeah,
I mean,
Okay, so
that
you got
shit
your
was all
pepperonis.
ready to go. But
Is it, well,
as
Alright,
far as
so-
the dough and
Mhm.
you know the sauce, all that was made fresh.
Everything fresh, Little C's. That was
Every day.
news to me. I mean, that's
And
crazy.
100%.
And you
All
worked
of
at
that.
Domino's, and how was it
Yep,
there?
Domino's back in the day. You got everything off the truck.
I love how we're straight
You-
busting out
like,
corporations
I mean,
right
not
now.
necessarily,
Like,
this is-
we've been so many places. We
Here-
can
here
tell
we
you
are,
how
here we
much-
are.
I probably worked there.
Listen, I feel what, yes, what you're saying, you're kind of airing out a little bit. But for someone who doesn't know, looking for a little pie job, this is what you're going into. So you get everything off the truck or whatever, and when you start making your pie, if it's not thin crust, like, you know what I mean, you toss it in the cornmeal, put a little cornmeal on top, get it together, a little toss, throw it in the corner, you know what I mean, catch it, put it back, get your pie together.
I used to
Fresh?
sit around.
No.
Yeah.
Everything's
Oh,
fresh.
yeah.
You get everything comes out of the walk-in, like, and when I say that, I mean, like, you don't make anything fresh.
Really?
Really?
Like, hey, listen, here's what you do. Everything's back here, down here, or over here. Just put it together.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, you're not gonna come here and get your, like, yeah, I mean, your everything, your teaspoons, everything right. You know, I mean, get your shit right. No,
Yeah.
it's there for you. Just remember how to put it together, I guess.
Oh, yeah. We had
That's
to-
crazy,
we had to do it
yeah.
all. It was, what was it, 2 bags of flour,
See, I'm not a Domino's
2 bags of
guy. I think
flour,
it's-
some water, and some yeast or something, you know, some sort of shit mix in there.
Yeah,
Nice
like
big old
crazy
mixer,
salt
big old
bay
mixer
action or
bowl.
something.
And, you know, throw all the shit in there and close the lid, and it mixes it all up for
So
you.
you had
until-
somebody doing that, like somebody.
Oh yeah, there was
their
a
job.
dough guy. There was a guy making sauce. you
So
know.
how many,
That's
when you're
awesome.
making it fresh like that from the jump, like you get there or whatever, like say open,
Mhm.
like how many pizzas are you preparing at that point? Fresh.
So if it's done right, the guys on night shift should have left.
If it's done right.
Right. If it's done right.
Which
The guys on
but-
night shift, they should have left. In the walk-in, there was racks, big racks that had trays of dough balls
Okay.
on there after you pre-made the dough and shit. So that you should have
About
at
how
least
many?
one full rack in there when you walk in from
How many?
yesterday.
How many is that for us? Do you think?
Six. Would say
There
6
was-
times at
there
least
was
15.
8. I think there was 6 or 8 dough balls on a tray, and there was probably 20 some trays on the rack. So you're looking, 50 some pizzas or whatever, a little over, I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, you'd mix all the shit in the dough mixer. And once all the dough's made up, you had to pull out this big giant wad of dough out of the mixer, throw it on the table, and cut up each individual ball. Depending if it was a large pizza, it was like 19 ounces. That's how much it had to weigh.
Yeah.
So you had to weigh it up. Crazy bread was like 10 ounces or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So would you just from the jump, like you just start making pizza?
See what you needed.
As soon as you start the day?
Oh yeah, as soon as you get there in the morning. Obviously, when I was manager and shit, I had to do paperwork and shit. Other people was doing that shit. But before I was manager, you go in and whatever you need most. If say I had a full rack of large pizza ready to go and had 3 trays of crazy bread, I'm like, fuck, I need to get some crazy bread
Yeah,
first.
yeah.
So bust some of that out. It's quicker to do that anyways. So.
Right.
That makes
Then you
sense.
catch up and get the walk-in full, ready to go.
And here comes all the people.
Yeah.
Ready
all
for
So how many pizzas you say when you open would be
on the
freshly prepared?
On the ready rack
Yeah.
pepperonis and shit. The ready rack held like I think it was 50 pizzas.
Would you have that many
50s.
ready from the jump? Really?
Yeah. Before you even open the door.
And you guys kind
I've
of
always
keep filling
wondered
the rack up too, don't you?
Yeah,
Just keep
you
going,
got to keep the
filling it up.
rack filled. Yeah, so
Wow.
as you're slanging them in, you're making more, putting them back on the rack.
About how
That
many
way-
times are you like freshly making them because you're that far behind?
All Friday, Saturday nights.
Every time, every Friday,
all
Saturday.
the way from 5 till probably
So
10
that'd be
o'clock.
one of the better times when they're busy. It's probably the better time to get a pizza because it's even
Oh, yeah.
more fresh.
Oh, yeah.
If
Yeah.
they're super dead, you have a better chance of getting a dead time.
Well, Little Caesar's biggest problem is, once it gets, you make everything fresh and shit. Well, say you are dead, they have the hot and ready box. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
hot and ready. That's the convenience of it. I
Right.
get it. But you'd have a pizza sitting in the box for, 35, 40 minutes, and you
Yeah.
pull that shit out, and it's hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're like, but what is this?
So that's like, yeah, you
You
kinda-
get-
Just gotta
get
make
people
sure
bitching.
you rotate.
Yeah.
essentially.
You'd get people bitching a lot.
right, of course.
You had to stay on
But-
top. You were technically supposed to take them out after a half hour.
Okay.
But if it was
So
some
who's
if
sitting there
someone-
with the timer, you know?
right, if I'm in charge, then I'm going. If it's 35 minutes and this dude wants it $5 hot and ready,
Yeah,
I'm getting
exactly.
him
Of
that. It's a
course.
$5 pizza.
Yeah.
bud.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never complained about a Little Caesars pizza. I've had bubbles on like 4 of the pieces.
Oh,
before,
dude,
like-
the people that would come in and
Yeah.
bitch.
Like-
Oh my god.
yeah, it's like, I guarantee it.
That's the beauty of customer service. The customer is always right.
I suppose.
Oh.
No matter what.
Every trip.
You
suppose.
fuckers.
Literally. That's fucking wild. So for the Super Bowl, you think the Bucks are gonna have a home field advantage or whatever, but cannons. The cannons they shoot?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
No cannons. They're not allowed because
Because of home field advantage.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I
How
guess
crazy is
I guess
that though? Like if it wasn't the
It
Bucks
is
in the
crazy.
Super
They would've
Bowl, they
done
would
it.
have the cannons.
Yeah.
For probably both teams or whatever.
So I
That's
feel like
crazy.
it's the NFL like letting all those people who are like, oh, Tom Brady gets this, and that because it's Tom Brady. It's like, okay, well, how about this? Tom Brady he gets home field, but we're going to take his cannons away. We're
gonna take the hype away a little bit.
Just a little bit. When they score, you're going to see fireworks and not booms. Just that's it.
Right, yeah. Like what the fuck, dude?
I thought you were going
I
to
was
hit me
so
with like,
baffled
some
with-
Corona that guy
Right,
can work
no.
because he had the vid. I was
Well,
like,
did you
oh.
see? You might not have seen our last podcast, but
I haven't peeped yet. No.
yeah, the barber for the Chiefs got positive for Rona. He cuts
Really?
all their hair,
Whole team.
and he's positive for Rona.
Key cuts. Now's your chance, bud.
Right, there you go.
He be cutting up Benny Snell and shit, Props
Does
to
he?
him. Oh yeah.
No.
Cambridge boy.
Keyshawn?
Take care
Yeah.
of business.
Murphy or whatever?
Yeah, he cuts Benny Snell and
No.
a few other James Conner. He's cut in. Swear to God.
Benny Snell's a Cambridge guy, isn't he? Or
I don't know if he's from Cambridge. He went to one of the pick schools up in Columbus. I think he played there in high school.
The only reason I thought that, I know that Cambridge had Snells. They had some Snells.
He might have. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, if you remember.
I'm pretty sure he was
Dude, that fucking toes.
Pick Central.
He's one of the best hurlers in the state.
Yeah.
Like,
Is it Eric Snell or something? Is
Yeah.
that it?
Mhm.
Yeah, dude. I knew they had some Snells that were just athletes. They got to be all related.
Probably.
Because all of them were.
You come to Zanesville, and anybody with the last name's related, even not last name related, so they're probably related.
Yeah, makes sense.
That just happens in Zanesville, the town in general.
Speaking of him and being good at what he does and doing what he does, how you guys feel about throwing a little talent day in here? We just start looking around Zanesville and other places. Some things are good at some, let's show the world.
Yeah.
So like, let's say we got someone over here in Mapleview like knows how to juggle real good.
Yeah.
Do something cool with juggling. Bring him on here, let him juggle.
I'm 100%. I am 100% not for that spin, but I'm gonna tell you right now.
You
Maybe
gotta
not
be
a
the one to go
juggler.
find him.
I was gonna say we
go
live in
find him.
Zanesville, brother. Most of these people are just getting baked and doing math and shit.
Yeah,
so
you
it's
find
like-
someone juggling in Mapleview, you probably don't want to let them in your house.
Hey, what are they juggling for? Okay.
Oh shit! that
So
was
they
They
funny.
come in here off the shed.
Right.
All right, I juggled now. Where's my money?
Yeah. Literally. Fuck. Oh man. Well, Toon, what do you think for the future of the Raiders, brother? John Gruden's the guy. Let's get that
He
out of
is.
the way, right?
John Gruden's the man, flat
Okay.
out. No one's
Yeah.
telling me otherwise. I
Yeah.
love Gruden.
So let's go. What about Derek Carr?
I love Derek Carr. I would have a real hard time. Obviously, I don't think it's going to happen. But if for some reason Deshaun Watson ended up in Vegas for Derek Carr, I think I'd be a little bit upset. But you
I call
can't
him Derek Heron
you
because
can't-
he looks like a fucking heron. It's crazy.
You can't be mad at that. I mean, how
Yeah.
can you be mad at getting Deshaun Watson as your
Right.
quarterback? But at the
Right.
same time, it's like Derek Carr's he's our franchise QB, so it'd be sad
Right.
to see him go.
Right.
But I think Deshaun Watson can do a lot with that.
So-
with that offense.
So, but if you don't get him, you're still.
I wish we could just pop
still-
like.
Oh,
boom,
yeah,
there's a
Doesn't he?
picture.
Dude, have you seen his cousin, bro? Like, his cousin Brady looks just like this motherfucker. Look,
Derek Carr.
Dude.
I want to put cousin Brady.
I don't know
I bet
if-
it pops up.
imagine. Dude, he looks like he kind of looks like fucking Dan and everything. Like, dude, it just blows my mind.
Is that cousin Brady? No, that's him. That's him. That's not.
At
fair.
first, he almost fucking. I was like, no way.
But no, as far as Raiders' future,
All people thought I was making a Tom Brady
What's-
joke.
I think
More or less, what are they
obviously,
missing? What do you think they would need?
Defense needs a lot of help.
Yeah.
They're a young defense.
Yeah,
I give them that. They're
how
young.
about the Falcons game where they put up so many points?
Yes.
Just got demolished.
And the Colts. I mean, the Colts put 44 up on
Yeah.
them. But it was Phil Rivers, shit, all that, whatever. But still, 40, you're getting 44 put on you in an NFL game.
Yeah.
Your defense needs some fucking
Yeah.
attention.
Right.
100%.
Which they made the right call getting rid of their coordinator. They got a new coordinator in there now.
Oh yeah. True.
So I'm.
Are you
I'm
talking?
I think
Are you talking
offensively,
like?
you guys. I mean, Josh Jacobs. I feel like a lot of the players on their team are kind of inconsistent though. And it's like that's like Jacobs, dude. He's
This year
pointed
was,
it out
this
a
year
million
was a
times.
slow year.
We watch football together like every Sunday. I mean, Josh
Yeah.
Jacobs would just not like
He
run
wasn't-
after. Every time he got hit,
Yeah.
he would just go down, like you said.
But
Like,
then
he
there
just-
was a few games where he
Yeah,
just
he
looked
just
like
be
an
a beast.
absolute tank.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like
And it was he's inconsistent.
so he's kind of a question mark, I would say.
The receiving core, they're young. They got some work to do, obviously.
I think Ruggs.
I
is
like
nice.
Henry Ruggs.
Yeah.
He's fast as hell, man. He's
Yeah.
gonna be a
Yeah.
hell
Don't
of a
get me
slot.
started.
Any Alabama boys,
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like.
He's gonna be a hell of a slot.
He-
Dude, how about
He's
the
quick.
Alabama core they had when Ruggs was there with Waddle, Ruggs,
Jerry
Smith
Jeudy,
was like a freshman,
Devonta Smith.
Jeudy, yeah. Alabama's just a well-oiled machine.
You know,
dude.
yeah, every time they pop up, it's just like
One of my biggest fears,
fucking Bama.
that Gruden. I hope to God he doesn't do it, but I just don't know. I have a gut feeling he's gonna do something stupid and trade away Darren Waller. I don't know why, but that's one of my biggest fears.
Ah man,
Because I
that'd be
love
bad.
Darren
I
Waller.
don't. I hope he doesn't.
But if so, I read one article that said it was going to be Derek Carr, Darren Waller, and a first-round pick or something for Deshaun. That's what they were going to
All
offer.
What
throwing
do you
up
think
like
about that?
3 or
House
4
did-
picks and
That's too much.
I would do Derek Carr in a draft pick. I'm not letting go of Waller. I wouldn't.
And they would.
He's proven
I don't
himself this
think they're
year.
letting go of
He's
Watson.
top 5 tight end in the league.
I don't. So what if they come back? What if the Texans come back and say the only way we're doing it is if we give you Waller? You say no shot. I mean, do you think
I don't know. It's one of those things. How do you not pull the trigger? Because I saw something that was like, yeah, John Gruden and Derek Carr, they're like best friends. I mean, before they even went to Vegas, they bought 2 houses side by side in the same neighborhood.
He kind of reminds me of Drew Lock. Like, I really want him to do well. Like, I like both of them.
Gruden and Carr are fucking best friends, dude. I love it. And that's why I feel like I don't think Gruden's going to do anything with him. But at the same time, as a coach, if you have the opportunity to get Sean Watson,
right,
you got to take that.
100%. Dude, how about that story I was telling you about Gruden and the Hooters thing? Did you ever look into that?
No, I haven't looked into it yet. But
It's fucking hilarious. So Gruden has is literally where he did the QB camps. You remember the QB camps Gruden would do?
Yeah.
It was in Hooters headquarters, like corporate office.
Really?
Yeah, and then
Well,
you
they got like a big old field for him?
dude, wait till you hear this. Then you got John Daly in the other room. John Daly, I swear to God,
like a
both
gym
of them
tonic or
have their
something?
own offices and shit.
Yeah.
Headquarters.
literally right next to each other, dude.
Yeah. Respect.
Dude, and nobody knows about
Fuck
that. It was on
yeah.
this podcast I was watching. Like, nobody knows about it. Like, it's super low key.
While you're looking that up, damn, dude. Y'all don't have a pick till number 17?
Look, he just
We were
lives
so
there,
far this year, you know? That's typically where we fall, right in the middle.
dude. He's got a Hooters commercial, dude.
Who, John Daly?
No, Gruden.
Oh.
I'm gonna just send you the podcast, and I'll send you that way because
link
that's
to
exactly where I got it. Yeah, and I'll just screenshot that exact part in the podcast.
Yeah.
Dude, it's funny as shit. But yeah, Raiders, dude, was. I mean, they should have been in the playoffs this year. I think.
They had some
Between
games that they definitely
The
should
Chargers
have
game,
won.
they lost by this much.
There's
And
games
then
they should have beat the
so many
Chargers. They
games.
should have beat the Falcons.
Yeah, but Falcons game was just
Right.
a debacle, though.
Yes.
Wait, are they in the same division? Did they play twice?
No.
Okay. No, you're in Chiefs, Broncos. Yeah, it's tough being in the Chiefs too.
Yeah.
But I mean,
But-
Browns, fuck.
We went 500 with the Chiefs too.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah, and you almost beat them twice.
Almost beat them the second
Yeah,
time.
so you really
Almost.
should have beat that. You probably
We
should
could
have
have
won
won
that
that
second
game.
time.
We
Yeah.
could have won that
Gruden's
game.
got the Chiefs down, I think.
Yeah.
Gruden's fucking
Oh,
locked
dude,
in on the
and-
Chiefs, bro.
I think Patrick Mahomes, he hadn't thrown a pick since last year when he played
The
the
only time
Raiders.
he's been picked is against the Raiders.
Against the
like,
Raiders.
Yeah. Raiders pick them like every time they play.
Those
That's
are
a
his
fun
only
fact.
picks this year, I'm pretty sure, is against the Raiders. Yeah.
Is that the new?
Great fact. I forgot about that.
Is that the new with like what do you say about 2022, 2023? That's the big rivalries, the Raiders and Chiefs.
Well, Raiders and Chiefs have always kind of had a little bit of a rivalry. I guess it's always been Raiders Chiefs or Raiders Broncos. And you can throw Chargers in there too. Any divisional game
Yeah,
is going to have a good rivalry.
I think
yeah.
one of the biggest rivalries though, and I think it's going to continue even harder than it ever has been, is the Browns Steelers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, it's
Now the
serious.
Browns have a
It's the
program.
biggest one.
And now that
Yeah.
we beat them in the playoffs and
Yeah.
Juju's out there quarterback,
Yeah.
like, come on, dude, you just got fucked in the ass, bro.
But then you saw everybody in the fucking, well, not everybody, but in the Browns locker room, they started fucking mocking him and shit. And it's like,
You
know,
love to see it.
You
dude.
do love to see it.
Yeah, I think everybody. I mean, besides Steelers fans, but even like
Steelers
low
fans
key,
hate it.
yeah, but like low key, some of them I feel like wanted Juju to quit doing that shit. Like,
Some of
What's-
the Steelers?
I bet,
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean,
when
fuck yeah. If I'm in the Steelers locker
Yeah.
room, I'm going,
dude, he's out
What
there.
are you
like,
doing?
After the
Literally,
Bengals
like-
game, you gotta stop, right?
Yes.
At that point.
yes.
I can.
Like, you're on a roll, I get it.
Yeah.
Corvette,
Yeah.
your way to the
11 and
fucking Super
0,
Bowl. That's
Yeah,
fine.
11 and 0
fine.
dancing on logos.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That's
Yeah,
fine.
exactly. But once
Soon
you
as
lose
take
to the
that out,
Bengals,
as soon as you take that out, you gotta
especially
stop.
to the Bengals, you gotta stop.
Yeah.
You're right. 100%.
I guarantee right now I can hear it. And Tuna, you do the Lynches. You know how their basement gets on a fucking Sunday
Oh, yeah.
Steeler game.
Shout out Alex Lynch.
Lynches, how we gonna baby?
Yeah.
But literally, I guarantee when they saw fucking Juju doing this and they're hearing that, they're like, I can hear Super T and Mike just going out.
Right.
What the fuck's he doing?
I
Like,
can't
like,
Yeah,
you feel
I
me?
would love to hear Super's opinion on Juju's bullshit. Even just the new era of Steelers.
Yeah.
Like I think Super's more like the Big Ben, fucking hard nosed,
Yeah,
like
the
Steelers
rough
vibe.
and tough
Yeah,
Steelers.
Yeah,
yeah, back
Mean
like,
Joe Green.
They
Yeah.
remember the curtain.
Yeah, the Iron
they
Curtain.
remember the curtain.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
real shit.
Yeah, so that's the Steelers that they know. Nowadays we got these fags on there doing the Corvette
Dancing
and all
for
this.
social media.
Yeah. It's like
Let's
I
be
don't know.
honest, ever since AB left, it's gone downhill for the Steelers.
And look at AB and Le'Veon in the Super Bowl right now.
Obviously, they didn't have much to do with that.
It's kind of funny, but
it is ironic it ended up that way.
Yep. So Tune, we did the goats and music and shit. Where's your? Let's hear your top 5. Because I need somebody to come in Denny's place and put somebody besides Fleetwood Mac in the top 5.
You gotta at least know who your top 5 is before you get the top
I had
5.
to take a shot, Denny. I'm sorry.
Obviously, my number 1's Wayne. I
Okay.
love Wayne. He was pretty much the first rapper who got me listening to rap music and
Hey,
shit.
yeah,
That was the start for me.
Yeah.
My number 2, Meek. Love Meek Mill. I don't know, somebody's music. Dials me in every time.
I respect it.
I'm a big Pac guy. Love Pac. Probably throw him in 3.
Really?
Yep. Love Pac.
People
No,
nowadays
you're good. Anytime
don't
tonight.
really say Pac because they're not familiar. People don't
My
listen
thing
to his
is,
whole
the only reason
discography
I don't say
or
Pac-
Biggie's discography. I'm not gonna say Biggie or not,
Dude.
but his the whole 9.
I know Pac and Biggie were highly talented. The only reason I never mention Pac or Biggie in my top 5 is because I don't listen. I haven't heard enough of their bangers. Like
Really?
I've listened to a lot of their music. I just feel like only like a handful of them are bangers.
Well, and
And
I don't know. I guess the way I look at music is, sure, we can put a song on and sit here and listen to it and say, oh, yeah, that was a good song. But you get in the car, you're cruising, driving by yourself, and you play it, and you actually get to fucking listen
Yeah.
to it, hear what
Yeah,
they're saying.
that's fair,
It
bro.
changes the way you think about it, I guess.
When
Real
you're
shit,
when you're
it
sitting
does,
in a
yeah.
group full of homies, you're not really listening. To
No,
music.
no.
It's not, unless you really like.
Unless you're like, hey
Unless
bro,
you made it a
shut,
point.
everyone shut up.
Yeah.
Listen to this.
Yeah.
Like, other
Even
than
then, they'll mention something, be like, you hear that? And then
yeah,
they'll miss the rest of it.
go
You know what I
on.
mean?
Yeah,
Right.
it happens
Yeah.
every time.
Right. So I agree with that 100%.
So you got Wayne.
4 and 5.
That's when the question marks came in for us too.
Literally.
Like,
I mean, I could throw in all kinds of people there, man.
I know.
It's
You're
just,
always
it's-
gonna forget somebody. You'll
Oh,
probably watch this
100%,
later. And be like,
100%.
"Fuck, my
Yeah.
bad."
I'm gonna be like, fuck,
Like,
I
I
should
always-
put him at 4.
Like I think I had I think I put Mac Miller maybe in
Nah.
Wiz Khalifa.
You put Mac at your 5,
Wiz
Wiz.
Just had played such a big part in my life
Yeah.
growing up.
And
I
that's-
had to
I
put
think
That's
Wiz,
where the
Wiz is
opinion
probably an
comes
honorable
from.
mention for me.
I
Yeah.
feel it.
Wayne, Meek, Pac. I know it's
There's gotta be somebody else
new,
big that you're thinking of.
newer music. I really do. I like Lil Baby a lot. I
Yeah,
listen
Lil
to his,
Baby,
I listen
you
to
fuck
his
with
music a lot.
Baby? We'll put him at your 4.
Yeah, we can throw him in the mix somewhere in there. I don't know.
Did you ever say Dub Baby and then he said Lil Baby? Did you say Lil Baby or Dub
Lil-
Baby?
no,
Oh,
not-
Lil Baby.
not
Lil
Dub
Baby.
Baby. Lil Baby.
Nick London's a big dub baby.
The
guy.
Baby, I could probably make his songs.
Dude, the baby sounds the same every time.
Every trip.
Every single time.
5. I mean, I could throw anyone in there as far as Wiz, Cudi.
Who? I mean.
I'm trying to think of
who
like
did you listen
I'm
to
trying
most
to
growing
think
up?
of
Is really what I'm trying to get at.
influential.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Growing
trying
up
to
and
think
shit.
of. I listened to so much Lil Wayne, dude.
Yeah.
I
Swear,
listened
bro.
to so much
I did
Lil Wayne
too.
growing up.
I started. My dad actually got me hip. Carter
Yeah.
too. That's
Yeah.
when I started. Hustler music, fucking D-boy, all that shit. We'd pull up the AAU games just bumping.
Oh, bro, we were fucking. And that's the thing, our whole team
Pumping
would be in
bottles.
this. Our whole
In
split
this minivan,
this
bro.
whole fucking tiny car, bro. Our whole
Minivan.
fucking team would be in this car just
Right,
fucking
I mean,
bumping.
I hate to
Oh,
put him in there
shit.
just to sound like that guy, but I can't argue the fact that he has good music. I'll throw Drake in there.
Yeah.
I do. I like Drake's music a lot.
For him,
And the way you
that's-
feel about Drake, I would 100%
The
understand.
way I feel
Like,
about it is
but
it don't matter. He could drop an absolute dog shit song and everyone's hyping it up.
it's
There.
number
Drake,
one.
Drake.
It's gonna be number one because
on
I agree
Apple
with that.
Music, and I'm sitting
But
there
he
like,
doesn't drop dog
"My
shit songs.
man,
But I
you
agree.
know, it's
probably
all
right.
Yeah.
But he's definitely had some songs where I'm like, oh shit.
I mean, how about that album right there?
Absolutely, that album, unreal.
Yeah.
I was just talking to Aaron. Shout out Aaron Harris.
Yeah.
Yesterday
Of course,
we
me
were
and
talking
Aaron Harris
about
go
my
way
first,
back.
my first, like
Fieldhouse
hard, my
basketball.
first hard CDs that I actually bought with my own money and shit were Wayne's "I'm Not a Human Being," the original, and Drake's "Thank Me Later," and Eminem's "25 to Life" or something like that. I bought all three of those.
Let's point out the fact that nobody we talked to yet, of course, we only had you as a guest, but Denny, me, Spen, Denny, you, none of us put Eminem in the top 5. To me, I think if he would have cut his career sooner,
Yes.
I would have 100%.
He would have- he would
bro,
have more-
I
yeah,
guarantee
more love.
a
He
lot
is
of people
absolute-
would like him if he
I
cut his
don't
career.
think this is blasphemy.
That 25 to
I
Life
think
album,
his-
I think that was his cutoff there. That was the one with like,
I think his cutoff was.
I love the way you or what the fuck is that
I'm
song?
not even gonna say it. I might piss people off.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
They love
Love
the
the Way You Lie,
It is
like
they
that.
do-
That
is a
song was
song.
on there.
Okay, yeah.
That
That's
album-
fair then.
That album, I call that. That's my cutoff.
Yeah. That's fair. That sounds fair. Because Love the Way You Lie is a
Mhm.
banger.
It's just like with the way the music has
Space
evolved, and yeah,
Space
it's
Mountain
like,
Sword.
bro,
Like, dude,
Shit
nobody
is
wants to listen
different
to
now.
that.
In my honest
No
opinion,
one-
that song
no
Rap
one.
God, I think that's dog shit.
Me too.
In my honest opinion,
Dude,
I think
somebody
it's
else
dog
was trying
shit.
to convince me it was a banger.
Isn't that the one where he is
I
literally
think it's
just
terrible.
fucking
He's
1,000
just a
words
rap
every
god,
30
dude.
seconds?
Yeah,
like,
he just thinks, like,
just
It's
absolutely.
terrible.
I mean, he's in it. Like, there's a lot of shit coming out of his mouth,
I can't wait.
Oh,
but it's coming
100%.
so damn fast and so like.
Yeah, I know.
And
dude,
it's like, like
Just to me, like, I can't-
I don't know. Like, I don't know.
What demographic does that like who listens to that in their car? I'd love to know somebody that on a daily basis.
I wish
they
we
have
knew
to be
Oh,
nuts.
there's a few people I could probably.
Yeah, I know.
We'll say that. We'll say that.
I could like, can you just picture him right now,
Oh,
right in
I
the
could
car
see it.
down
I'm
here,
getting
fucking
an
like
image. I'm getting an
smoking a
image.
fucking Camel, just fucking.
No, they're not.
Damn,
smoking
Brad,
Camels.
damn,
They're running vapes and shit.
Oh,
You
man.
know?
Yeah. You're
Oh.
right. 100%. Vapes and fucking dusters.
Oh,
yeah.
it's just the whole.
Definitely dusters. I mean,
Oh.
anybody that listens to that's big on dusters. Yeah, that's. I mean, Eminem should have definitely cut it off because I loved him growing up, but
I did too. I listened to a
but
lot
like
of
he
Eminem.
just did a 360.
Yes.
Like he went from like just
It's
it's like a
changes.
program being great and then just absolutely destroying their
Well, and
legacy.
for the record, he didn't bring out music for a really long time. Too.
Yeah.
After that 25 to Life album, he dropped that.
And he
album.
was all depressed.
Yeah,
Mariah
He took
Carey and all
a
that.
while off music, and he
Mental
gave
health.
himself the chance to fall off the grid a little bit.
Yeah.
So I think that definitely didn't.
Which I hear now that I kind of just
I don't even
whispered
listen.
that.
If I see you drop Eminem, I don't even listen to it. Yeah.
I bet he was probably going.
That's terrible.
It was
I
probably
can't
more
believe
for his
that it came
sanity.
to that. It
It's
is
sad.
sad. Yeah.
It was
It
more
is.
for his sanity, because like how you say he took some time off, and he was probably in such a fucking mental frustration. Is that a word? Can I use that? Like that he didn't know what the fuck was going on. Like let me get back to my fucking roots. Let me relax. I know I can go into a studio and chill. You know what I mean?
For
So,
the
like-
record, he did have issues with drugs and shit.
You know what I'm saying?
before,
Maybe
so-
that was
yeah.
his go-to. Like he went to the studio, was like, listen, the door closed. There's nothing else.
Mhm.
Like this is me and my mind. We're vibing. Away in your engineer, of course, but like I feel like that was his get out of the mess
Yeah.
type shit. Was trying to weave his way back into music, but he came back to such a different style of hip hop and rap that no one wanted to hear that old school Eminem. Like they just didn't.
I think one of my biggest things against Eminem is the fact that a lot of his songs are talking about the same shit.
Yeah.
He's constantly talking about his old lady and his daughters, and
They
shit,
themselves.
every song he's bringing something up about that. And it's
Dude,
just
we
like,
usually
you
do
can't
this
pass
like
it.
in the morning, and that light isn't so severe. I'm like,
Right.
oh, you should have seen me this morning. My eyes were watering and
Excuse me.
shit when I went outside.
yeah,
'Cause it
it's
was
so bright.
It's reflecting off the snow.
I think it's time for Shawty's boys.
Let's
You
go.
know, we
Looks
got
like
Tuna
some-
as a guest.
looks like someone's got a wall
Generation
shot.
shot it.
I know.
I, listen,
Someone knows one.
I never picked it off. I did it yesterday. Everyone
So you
saw
owe,
it.
you owe an extra though.
No, I got my wall
I
shot
don't know about all that.
in. The foot's gonna drop. I'm telling you, the wall shot is in there. So if you know what, Tuna ain't seen the wall shot. Guess gotta do it. Tuna ain't see it, didn't count.
So now you got to do two type shit?
This is what Tuna said.
That's what Tuna said.
All right, so
I don't know if I can shot
should we
it
give
sitting down.
should we give a rundown?
Yeah.
Of how to, should we teach people how to do the shotty hole?
Yeah, you know.
I'll go up there and tell them what's going
Yeah,
on.
we're wrapping it up anyway, so we might as well.
It'd be a little better if we had full send shotty tool.
Yeah, 100%. I'm gonna turn the light down now that we got the.
Okay.
I feel like I'm on the stage right now.
All right.
Got the spotlight on me and shit.
There's no better feeling than what you're feeling right now.
Does it look?
I'm just trying to get the claw on the spot. All right, so here we go. Ace, can you see me?
Yeah.
Got it.
Dude, we still got a good percentage. I think I figured out the battery life situation. I was trying to do
Some
right
people
now.
like holes.
Yeah.
This will do the trick.
Just got the Wi-Fi.
It's one of them little numbers.
Give it a run now.
Love to see it. All right. You get the trick.
Oh.
All right. For the record, I think anyone that knows me knows I'm not a speed guy, so I don't want to see anyone in the comments mentioning the fact that it took me 3.5 minutes to shotgun this Celts.
Oh my God.
No clowning in the chat.
Take it easy in the comments, will you?
Yeah, you can get on these guys all you want, but I am telling you right now, I'm not a speed guy. But they know as well as anybody, I will still sin with any of them.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
Thanks for joining us, Tune.
Yep, my
Yeah.
pleasure.
Yeah.
Finish it. I'm not cutting it. No.
That's fair. Don't cut it yet.
Show 'em, Ace. Finish it, baby.
Take your time on it. Oh, fuck.
Big gulps. Yeah. This is the part where Spin don't know how to stop it.